Hello and welcome to the second balance in our Brain Gym week, and this is a Brain Gym balance on being emotionally balanced, centered, you can call it. My name is Merel Slotboom. I call myself the kinesiologist on the move. I'm a Brain Gym trainer, and we have our Brain Gym week in the Netherlands, and we are connecting to our followers to tell you how wonderful we think Brain Gym is, how it changed our lives, how it changed the lives of our children and our families and of our clients and of our trainees. So what I'm going to do today with you is a Brain Gym balance from Brain Gym 101. It's a 5-step balance with the 6th step, enjoy, the best step, and it's going to be on being emotionally balanced, because you really need this to be balanced on your spine to be emotionally stable. So when things change in your life, or you feel insecure about things, or you feel threatened about things, it's hard to stay in alignment with who we really are. We are not just humans. We are this beautiful soul having an experience in this body. But when we're in fear, we shut off and we just become puppets. We become little people that have their reflexes. And we do survive that way, but we're not the happiest, and we're not the healthiest, and we're not the smartest, and we're absolutely not emotionally balanced. So what I'm going to do is a Brain Gym 101 balance with you. When you study this, when you go to the course, you learn how to do this on yourself and on somebody else. I do this not only for me, for you, and all the people that will be watching this video whenever, so it could be in 10 years or 20, and to all living creatures, energies, so also plant life on Mother Earth, and Mother Earth included. And this is for us to be emotionally balanced. And to be emotionally balanced, our top, which is our thinking, and our bottom, which is more our intuition, our feelings, our emotions, need to work together. Then we're extra smart, because I'm extra intelligent and extra intuitive and I already said. So probably this is going to be a balance for centering, but I never know, because I don't know yet what information will come to us. So we're going to do 5 steps. Step 1 is doing the pace. And the pace is finding your own rhythm of learning, of living, being in your best alignment with Mother Earth and Source. So first is drink water. And if you spell pace backward, so E-C-A-P, this is E, energy. Drink water. Then we're going to clear our minds. You make a little pistol, you massage the belly, the dents under the collarbone, and you have a hand on the belly button. You can breathe in like this. This is actually activating the kidney meridian and giving us chi, life force. And we need life force to ever change anything in our lives. Okay, and then we change hands. We rub with the other hand, and we have a hand on the belly button. And it's also balancing our eyes, our hemispheres, our ears, our hands, our feet, left and right of our bodies. Ooh. Now I'll do a little cross crawl. I'll be standing up, and you can do it with me. This pace you can do every morning. Do it with your kids. Do it with the employees on your work. Do it with your friends. You'll feel so much better. Very good. And now we're going to do hookups. So cross your hands, clench your hands together, pull in, cross your ankles, breathe in through the nose with your eyes closed and your tongue up. And And breathe out with your tongue low in the mouth. Do this a couple of times. And feel how you realign on your core. If there would be a line through your body from the head down to the feet, over your spine, that's how you're aligning. Pulling all the antennas in, becoming calm and safe. Very good. Open your eyes, fingertips touching, feet widen apart. You may do a little bit of this, the moving. Breathe in through the nose, tongue up. Breathe out through the mouth with your tongue down. Look around, see where you are. Reconnect to the world in safety, in a positive way. So, as I said in an earlier video, and if you have not seen it yet, just check my Movimento canal on YouTube, because it will be there in the playlist of Brain Gym. I told you that when you do a Brain Gym balance yourself, I lost my thread, you will be observing first and feeling and seeing. But I'm making this a little bit short because I want the video to be short and I want the impact to be big. So that's why I do the muscle testing. This is what I do when I balance other people, my clients. So then I'm fast. So this is not a course. This is just me giving a balance to the whole world for being emotionally balanced. And this is to all that want to receive this. The ones that do not want to receive this, reject it, and it will not enter their systems. So there's free will. Okay, I'll do 3 muscle tests to see how our dimensions, we are now in the 3rd part of the protocol, how our dimensions are reacting to this sentence. Let's do part 2 of the protocol first. Let's say the sentence. Our goal is to be emotionally balanced. We are emotionally balanced. So there's stress on that sentence, on that idea, and the body rejects. So it goes down. It shows stress. So we have a good goal because we can do things to take the stress off, and then the goal will feel well. So emotionally balanced. Now we'll check the 3 dimensions, and we're in step 3 now. So we are emotionally balanced. Laterality stays strong. So there's laterality says, I'm fine. I'm fine. There's no stress here. So we can still think. That's nice. And we have our eyes and we have our ears. Okay. Now we do this. So this is what we call the swimmer. And this goes down. We are emotionally balanced. Nah, we're not. And this was more or less what I was expecting. And I'll do the robot. Not the robot, sorry, the penguin. We are emotionally balanced and it stays strong. So we have 1 dimension to work with. It's the centering dimension. It belongs with up and down, ahead and behind, thinking and feeling. Like gut feeling, intuition, and here ratio. And also if you look in the brain, it's the neocortex working together with the limbic system. But if there's a lot of stress, they become like separate entities. So you're either in your emotions or you're in your thinking, but they cannot connect and they cannot work together. So you're actually less balanced, less smart. Have some more. Let's see what we may do for this centering dimension. So I have a weak test. So we are emotionally balanced. Okay. Brain gym exercises. No, a repatterning. We will be doing a repatterning. Yes. Okay. We will be doing the second. Yes. It's standing up. The third is very hard to do in a camper van. So I'll be doing this for us all who want to receive this. Let's see. Yeah. I'll do it like this. I'll just do a cross crawl, thinking of being emotionally balanced. So I'll do a cross crawl and I'll feel how it feels. It feels really heavy. I can hardly lift my legs, and it's hard to talk when I'm doing it. So when I push my arms, stress. Okay, I'll do the puppet. This is rather easy, and it should not be easy. So it's probably strong. Yes, it's strong. If I look at an X with my eyes, it stays strong. So the stress is not on the eyesight part. We already figured that out with the laterality. And if I look at the two stripes, it goes down. So my eyes say, oh, I can, when I see something new, I can learn it, and then I can automate it and go to the X. So that's all fine, but the body says, oh, I'm so confused. I cannot learn new things, and I cannot automate, and I cannot access my automated programs. So most people here are right-handed, so I'll be doing this for the right-handed people. If you're left-handed, for you it will be flipped. And that's all I have to say about this. So we're going to very slowly do a cross crawl while we have our heads straight and our eyes looking up on the left side, looking at the ceiling. And we're humming at the same time. So this is for me, for you, everybody watching now and forever, and all the living energy in and on Mother Earth that wants to receive this, for being emotionally balanced. So I'm doing a cross crawl very slowly, looking up left, and I'm humming. As I do this, I can feel a relaxation in my pelvis, and it's easier to lift my legs. Okay, now we go to the second part of the exercise. It has 5 parts. The second part is doing a puppet, keeping the head straight but looking right down and counting backwards very slowly. So I look right down, I do the puppet walk, and I count backwards from 10 to 9. Do the movement very deliberately. 8. 7. 6. 5. I think this is enough. Okay, we're going to do the integration symbol. You open your arms, and the idea is in your left hand you have your right hemisphere, and in your right hand you have your left hemisphere. And as two magnets are being pulled towards each other, your hands will be pulled towards each other as well. And then you pull towards the heart. Mine went really fast. If you want to do this again and slowly be my guest, just pause. This is integrating left and right hemisphere and left and right parts of the body and activating the corpus callosum. So we did this. We're going back to a cross crawl slowly, and our eyes are going to follow a big circle clockwise and counterclockwise Yeah, that's it. Very slowly, guys. Okay, good. And now we're doing the puppet steps, and we're doing the big circle with our eyes again. So. And all for being emotionally balanced. Very good. I now remember. My colleagues will know. I remember I forgot to do some pre-tests, but that's okay. We went in on the muscle test, and it's okay. We are now going to check if we think of being emotionally balanced, how the cross scroll is going. So if being emotionally balanced, we are emotionally balanced. Can you see how easy this is? Easy peasy. Not a problem in the world. Very nice. Even my feet feel more stable. My equilibrium is better. Good. Now I'll do a little puppet walk. And it's nice and slow and deliberate, and I can learn new things. Very good, very good. And we already knew that looking at an X was strong and looking at two stripes was weak, so that's perfect. And we end repatterning with looking at an X and doing a cross scroll. Very good. So now we're integrated again. So the last things I did still belong to the learning menu, step 4. We're going to step 5. So I had this muscle test. We are emotionally balanced. Feeling very good. I'm happy. One of the pre-tests would have been walking in a small circle to the right. I can do it now as a post-test. If it's so, I think for us, walking to the right. It's a real small circle here, and it tastes good. And if we go to the left, it's wonderful as well. So I'll leave it at that. And now we have step 6. Woohoo! So we actually did a balance for me, for you, everybody that will be watching, and all living energies in and on planet Earth. And we are now emotionally balanced. Let me know below what you felt, what you have experienced, what you have observed. Do you feel any different? And you can do the repatterning every day if you like, or just repeat maybe 3 times a day. I am emotionally balanced, and just do the cross scroll. And your body will remember, and it will anchor it in your system. So you will be much more emotionally balanced. And when something happens in your life, something changes, something is unexpected, you will be able to, like in martial arts, you don't go against the blow, but you'll move away and come back. And that's how your energy will be. So you'll be very strong in a way, connected to Earth, very centered, very grounded, and to the heavens. So you're like this hourglass in alignment with all that is, and all your power and all your energy. So I want to leave you. I don't want to leave you, but I will leave you now because I wanted to keep the balance short and sweet. So I'll be back tomorrow with a balance on feeling safe. See ya.